Do you want to get sued as a business owner? Well, no, you don't. That's why we need general liability insurance. Do you want to get sued because your employee ran into their vehicle and killed that person with your truck? Well, no, that's why we need commercial auto insurance. What kind of insurance do we need? We need a couple different insurances, right? Do you need workers' comp? So when your employee falls off the roof and gets hurt, so they can't sue you. So these are some insurances that we need to make sure that you do not get sued and lose all your assets. So make sure you're covered. Make sure that you do not get sued for having the wrong insurance. Have you killed all the plants? Make sure you have plant protection. Did your equipment get stolen? Make sure you have your coverage for your equipment. These are very important things to make sure that you have covered. And yes, it's an expense, but it's worth it in the end. Well, I started my business this year and I'm going out of business this year. What happened? What are some common mistakes that people make to go out of business? One, they don't do their research. They don't see where their customers are. They don't know who their customers are. They don't know where to look for their customers. They don't do any of that thing. This is probably the number biggest one is they underestimate the cost of starting a business. It does cost money. I know I teach people to start with a small budget, but a lot of times this is a problem. Skipping the process, skipping the planning process. They just build a rig. I'm gonna build a rig. I'm gonna build me a pressure washing rig and I'm gonna start me a pressure washing business. And that's not even the beginning of where we need to start at. That's how you fail, right? Not building a business. We're not building equipment. We're building a business, right? And if you want to build a business, you don't build a rig. You can, but most people go out of business because they don't figure out how to do marketing and who their customer is and all those things that go along with building a business.